What is up, Pixel Gun gamers? It's Boss Modern here, back again with another video for today. And for today's order, it's going to be straightforward, going through everything right now because I'm in a little bit compromised as usual. We're going to be ordering the Mordred. And here's the finished order, guys. This is the Mordred weapon itself. So if you have a look at this thing, it looks pretty peculiar in my first impression of the weapon. First impression for me of the weapon is that it looks pretty peculiar. And I guess that switch down, you see that yellow switch like lever down close to the rifle stock? I think that's how you fire the actual weapon itself. It looks it looks kind of like a split rifle. It could looks kind of like a split rifle. It's a really special look that they made into this thing. Because what it is meant to be is a mythical flamethrower that burns people but also sucks them up close to you so you can finish them off with another weapon, a shotgun. That's what the gravitation force were designed to when it comes to a flamethrower and burning. The fire rate of this weapon is 98, the capacity 40, and the mobility of 65. So if we go ahead and just fire this thing, it fires like a beam. It fires a spiral beam pattern. It fires a striped spiral beam pattern that is meant to be the flamethrower, interestingly enough. So if we go to the gallery and we collect the weapon streak down here, we got ourselves some tasty coupons, but that's the least of my worries. We go to the polygon and we'll check out the flamethrower, and yet again you see that the weapon has a different kind of cross. Let's see how far it actually goes. This far. Around this far. So yeah, when it comes to flamethrowers, it does have a limited range, which is your main concern. So it only goes as far as this. Yeah, it only goes as far as this. And let me check how long the burning effect will last, because that's also an interesting part of this weapon. So I hit it and it's lasting, it does small damage to the opponent. Oh, this one lasts around 5 seconds. Remember when you checked out the burning of the offensive firework? That one lasted around like 12 seconds or something. So it's actually pretty different. So if you keep the burning consistent, you'll let the enemy eventually die by either burning or the flamethrower weapon damage. And I guess you can take two. No, you only take one at a time. Ah, interesting. It doesn't go through, because if it was actually a flamethrower beam that goes through, then it would have actually been even more broken. It would have set two of these guns on fire. Well, in order to do that for this weapon, you have to take one at a time, or just do a small spread of the weapon itself. You will get some misses that might reduce a tiny bit of that accuracy if you're aiming for the stats, but that's the least of your worries if you don't worry too much about the stats. Overall, with the 65 movement, which is relatively the same as the last one, the last review that I did, which is medium speed for my part. Yeah, and the reloading is actually a tad bit, it's actually slow reloading. You have to wait 6 seconds before you actually can fire this weapon again. And along with 40 ammo, it still takes a long time though before the flamethrower gets out. It still takes a long time before the flamethrower gets out itself, so I don't really see a bad reason to where this weapon is going to have a slow reload. But then again, people want also a fast reload. That might be the least of your worries. It's clearly up to you. But for now, we're going to the field, into the battle with this weapon. Here we go. And yeah, you might be thinking, Boss the Modder, this is the most greedy move you've ever done. You just went into the map that is completely confined and solitary. Remember, this is actually a close-by weapon, and I want to see its maximum potential on a map like this one, which is actually pretty confined. So for my part, I see a good reason to why we're actually doing flamethrowers on this map, and along with some other confined maps that can suit the flamethrowers really well, and other close-by weapons. But you can also use it as a deadly finisher as well, but it won't really kill the enemy straight away. I interfere, and I interfere, and I interfere. Got some kills. That guy tried to throw stuff. That made no sense. What? Okay. I'm at second place though, which is surprisingly cool. Alright, let's see how much it does. This is without the modules and without the Halloween mask. So this is the least damage I want to review to you guys. And then, are you here? Yeah, you are. It pulls the enemy up if you actually try to take them from range. Remember, it has a gravitational force. So not only does it fire it can also pull the enemy close to you so you can finish them off with a shotgun. That was the intention of the weapon. Man, I had a bad timing right there, but I don't really mind that much. The screen stopped up for a moment. It actually takes a little bit of time before it takes out the mech. Other than that, let's see, dude. Still not dying. I almost took out half your health. I almost took out half of your health. Man, I really thought this was gonna be that efficient. It's not that exactly efficient from my experience. Oh, that sounded like it was my kill. Okay, never mind. Looks like you die as well. I sent back to third place. What is this? Never mind. I really can't see. This is why people always like to make these really dark skins so they can camouflage themselves. Only for them to have an easier chance to escape and end up in those dark areas where they can make themselves look harder. Which is pretty pesky tactic, if you ask me. Oh, it's a clash of the two sucker flamethrowers. Not bad. Huh, I actually confronted that guy with the latest Battle Pass Elite Challenge weapon. Which is another pulling flamethrower, if I call it that way. Gravitational force flamethrower. Overall, I didn't actually expect this to be actually good in the beginning, but then I just realized, okay, it's not that powerful. It just tries to balance itself out when you're using the flamethrower itself. It's nothing that convenient. It is a bit slow into killing people on multiple occasions from my experience. Other than that, let's head around and use a different loadout. Use a loadout for the next battle. Right, second round, and I'm just getting attacked by the same guy that just killed me in the beginning. What the heck? Let me kill you. Yeah, you're a mean person. If I just gave you some of these, hold on. Oh, it has a delay by default. Interesting. Okay, we also have to be wary about that thing as well. Don't worry. You died. You died by a corn. Explosive one, actually. Have fun too. I fire another one as well. This is actually me versus these two other guys. Interestingly. And I just lost some points. God dang it. I'm gonna smack you again. Okay, interesting. We can try with two people this time as well. Usually I wanted to actually have more people to play the map, but it's not really that many people playing the map. You die. Alright. Walking around like a casual. And thank you for trying to look like you're cool weakening me. Now it's your time to die. There you go. The Ancient Valentine worked out really well, not gonna lie. It works pretty well against these guys. Not bad. Let's try to use these at these guys. Let's try to use these prickers. Oh, that seemed to two-shot him. What? That actually seemed to two-shot him. And that made absolutely no sense. You were just hiding out there. Hold on. Alright, I killed you. I killed you again, man. It's actually a two-shot for these guys. That's really bonger. Bugs me out a little bit why, but I guess I'll take it for this instance. Oh. And that's a kill. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go try a different map. I did do a clan task. I realized that. Thank you, game. But I think I have to try a different map. Maybe a different map for this one, because this one was a pretty improper gameplay. It didn't have the people, it didn't have the time it needed for me to actually try to review the weapon and go against many people as I wanted to. So we try a different map as well, so it's going to be added time, unfortunately. Now this was more like it. Let's see how proper this review is going to be now. We have so many players on, but it seemingly looks empty at the moment. So I hope that we actually get some more guests playing around, because that's what we want. My frame started to drop a little bit, so I hope it didn't really hurt me anything much. Go ahead and judge casual. There we go, boys. Alright. I got it. What are you doing, mister? Someone's actually aiming at me? That's not cool. You're gonna die too. Hold on a second. You will have your well-deserved death. Cold one, actually. Just gonna slow you down a little bit. And blew two guys up with the explosive cord. This guy wants so badly to use his charge weapon at me. Let's see if that works for him. Nope. Alright. I think I should. It's clustered. Slashing him. Slashing him with the wind staff. There we go, boys. Oh, what the frick, dude? Okay, that was that for. Hey, I see you, dude. I see you. Watch out. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you, dude. Someone's actually spawned right beside him. Good luck with that. Huh. I'll take you both. No, actually the charm, if you guys are still not know with it, it just weakens the player's damage onto me. You killed him instead of me killing him. You stole my kill. Let's just refill the magazine. Blow you up. Let's hopefully we get to our flamethrower range for this weapon as well. Oh, we got a cluster. Alright, 3 people killed. Nice. Oh, we got another victim. Another customer for a flamethrower. There we go. So you got killed. And I still got the killer system out, which is weird. How do you still have that spawn prod, mister? You still have that spawn prod. That's pretty not cool. Kill you. Yeah. In a bit more open map, well, talking about the height that is, you can still reach the opponent because of the width of the map. It's not particularly that big of a width. So you won't have that hard time to try to reach a flamethrower range and then damage them with the burning and the pull-up effect. The gravitation force effect. He does pretty okay at this round, by my experience. Which I really like. First round he felt slow, but let's see how slow it is now. No. It isn't that slow when I put the modules on. Because I put the modules on. I almost forgot to tell you guys that I put the modules on. So now it didn't actually feel slow. It felt a little bit more powerful than without the modules and without the mask. Yeah, look at that. And I think that guy was weakened. So after he wore off his turret, no, after he wore off his mech, he could almost instantly die, which is pretty cool. Probably use every single category right now, which I really found interesting. I actually find it really interesting. Stationary amateur aim, basic pixel gun aiming. Especially a lot of these, man. I did impressively for my part right there. I felt like I did really impressively. With varying between all the weapons on this instance, on this occasion. That kind of surprised myself a little bit. Not gonna lie. And the flamethrower that I used to kill people were actually a little bit more efficient when it had the module in it. So I liked it. I liked it that way. Let's do another finishing round, and then we're gonna conclude the weapon. Third map, with modules and with the mask. I'm not sure how many people that was. It's only 4 people. I think we approve. I think we kind of approve. It's only 2 minutes of this game. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this combo. Wombo combo. Gotcha! I got you too! Hold on, he's getting confused. He's trying to orientate himself. He died by the Viking bleeding, boys! See where he is exactly. See you over there. And I eliminated you straight forward. I was actually really greedy right there, not gonna lie. Can I use some of you? Yes, I can. And now you die. Thank you for your cooperation. You just died for me. That's your cooperation. Smack you with some of these. Yeah. Man, it's been a long time since I've been using the whip. But I'm going to be trying it anyways. I feel like the frame is dropping. If you guys feel the same too, I apologize. I gotta still bring this footage either way. Alright. Oh, the clusters actually killed him. Never mind. Oh, you're up there? Well, it's time for you to say hi to me. Goodbye, dude. Alright, you down there, boy. Smack you with this on your booty. No. Pretty harsh joke, not gonna lie. Is this literally what you just hoped for? I'm jumping down on you, dude. You can hope as much as you want with your shot. Maybe you get lucky one time. Reloading the flamey. And someone else is up there as well. Let me get down somewhere. I'm tired of jumping up in the bouncer. I'm tired of jumping up that bouncy little trampoline up there. Oh, you want revenge? You die. Dreadful voice. Gotcha. Let's see if I can hit accurately. No. He's from the virus clan, where they all infect people. This guy has the corona. No, I'm just joking. Shooty. Got two. Not bad after all. Look at me go. It didn't really go with the flow when I actually used the... It didn't really go with the flow. Not that much particular. But combo string speed has to be learned. I didn't really learn it that much when I have the flamethrower myself, but it's time for concluding this video right here. So let's sum it up for today's secondary video. The third one will be out, and you might have to guess what that is. If you guess what that is, you get a point. That's all I give you. So the conclusion for the weapon itself, it's a flamethrower. Again, it has a gravitational force. It has relatively the same flamethrower range as any other particular kind of flamethrower that you might expect. The main issue you have with the weapon is that you have a pull-up delay by default. I just gotta put some potty mines. You have a delay by default, and you also have to worry about getting close enough for actually using the flamethrower, because that's what flamethrowers are intended to be like. You kill people with the flamethrower, but this helps you keep the flamethrower going even more when you have the gravitational force. You can continue dealing damage to them securely, slowly, but safely, without actually trying to follow the player who may have a higher mobility weapon. This weapon, like any other flamethrower who has it, for example the electric vortex, will secure the damage that you deal to the particular kind of opponent. Overall, because of all these worries, there's nothing that else to do. Everything else seems to be rather okay. Now, in the first battle, I felt like it was going slow with the kills, without the modules and without the mask. But when I started getting the modules on with the mask on, I see a slightly better difference between the weapon when it got even higher damage and become even more deadly based on its ammo and reload. Other than that, I can recommend this weapon if you guys like to wander around shooting flamethrowers, starting to slowly but surely kill the player and drag them close enough for you to finish them off with a shotgun or a heavy weapon blast as an evil kill. Now that will make people angry, but you can do them that way as a troll. That's going to be it for the review video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If there was anything you missed or anything you want to say about the weapon, be sure to leave your opinion down below in the comment section. And if you did enjoy the video, again, be sure to leave a like on the video to share some support to the channel. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you'll become a part of the Boston modding community where I play fun games like this one. And it's close to the weekend again, where we can have a little bit more fun. Other than that, I'll prepare my third video as you're watching this, and I'll catch you guys right there. Bye bye!